like the application will be lighter, like automatically. And then you have to be very, very, like, you have to be extremely gentle, like comedically so, to the point where you almost barely feel it, because especially like if your skin does skin things like mine does, if you like scrape it too hard, see, and that's a little bit of drama to like do, but I would recommend doing it, because like that can be really helpful. A tinted sunscreen. Well, and then you can also so I have this is like a face powder, or like a powder foundation technically. I use it as like matte highlighter. For like, it makes you a little less shiny. You don't have to worry about going like too heavy or like being too careful, because you're just like kind of dusting over yourself slightly, and I think that's a really good nothing look. This isn't exactly a nothing look. I've been doing a little bit more lately, but I like to just I'll just tight line my upper lid, and then like maybe I'll like smear it a little bit, and then that's it. Zero might have Zero would definitely have like better tips than me, though, because Zero's been good at makeup for longer than I have. When you get this inner ear thing situated and you can go out, I'm an eyes focus person as well. Oh, right. We gotta get started, so really quick. Oh, yeah, if you have like a cool, because like mine are green. So I like purple, I like gold. Browns look good, like with mine too. I mean, me too. Look at me. Because like sun damage is not for me. It just isn't. And my skin kind of just doesn't really, I don't really tan. I just get like red or that's low, right? I imagine it's probably low. Well, so there's also there's an interesting so if you're like extremely pale, like the amount of vitamin, and this research might have been like refuted already, but if you're the like paler you are, the less vitamin D you actually need, but you do still need it. Almost everyone is like vitamin D deficient. So I'm just gonna take vitamin D, and kind of call it a day. Okay, nice. And one of my sisters works at a hospital, and one of the tricks, which a nurse did this. I'm not even sure if the nurse should have been doing, but the nurse had a trick for because we live in Eastern Washington, where everyone is vitamin D deficient by a lot. One of the nurses had a trick where so I'm gonna give you vitamin D, and you're gonna take 3 of them. You're gonna take 3 of them, because you need you really, really need it. And then I also think vitamin D is it's safer for you. I surely you can overdose on it still, but the threshold, you have to try really hard to overdose on vitamin D, if I remember correctly. And I think that's also why vitamin D is one of the, like, Zero has some of the coolest shit that I've ever made. Some of the coolest stuff that I have ever made, Zero has. But we can do a little tour. Hang on. So this isn't. I'm just gonna start by reaching for stuff that's near me, and then I'll grab a couple things out of the closet for you to look at. Well, really quick. My newest. This is my newest design. No, it's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while, and like, you've supported us a lot in a very short amount of time. So like, I'm happy to do it, and I haven't done one in a while. So, yes, this is it's cat ears, and it's also tweed. I've been messing with tweed lately. So I have another one that's just the diagonal tweed, but this new one, I have also, like, I basically doubled the amount of thread that I put in the fabric, and I needed to see if this would be too stiff to turn into clothes. It's not, because I think this would make an amazing pair of pants. I think this would be really, really good pants. I am making a sweater in like just the diagonal style, but and then the only thing I need to fix about this is the top of it is not tight enough, and as a result, the I just showed her the wavy. I just showed her the wavy ones. You, like, I've been pretty good about showing them to like the new people. Knocking on the walls of fate. Yeah, which eventually we'll get to that. We've been trying to look into, well, particularly scrunchies as well, but we've also found that like it's pretty common to make the scrunchies out of acrylic as well. Like, we know that we want to get to that eventually, because yeah, we would get a lot of people. So here's something else. This is for sale.